Hi guys, so I will try to make a video on how to solve the tickling issue of a refrigerator that it's not cooling properly. Maybe it's cooling a little bit, maybe it's not cooling at all, but you hear a tick, tick, tick sound on the back. Usually that is a relay issue. There's absolutely no need to spend a lot of money to solve it. It's usually a $10 to $20 for a universal replacement part, or 40 to 70 depending on the model of the brand if you want to get the OEM replacement part. As I'm showing here, what I have is an Amana refrigerator. Probably a few may know that it's a Whirlpool fridge. So it's going to work with many of the Whirlpool brands, Maytag, Amana, Whirlpool itself. I don't know, they have like 7 or 8 brands. And the most important thing is that even though it's a Whirlpool appliance, when we go to the back, I have already taken the back panel here. As you can see, it's only 6 screws. One goes here. We have 4. I'm sorry, it's just 3 down here and 2 there on the side. It's just that paperboard back, really easy to take out, and you will get access to the compressor and the relay overload and capacitor combo. It's something really easy. I already replaced the part, sorry for that, but I want to show you how easy it is. This is what usually gets broken. This is the relay, overload and capacitor, everything in one. Usually this gray part, it's the relay, and it's going to cost you around $40 to $70, and this black one is the capacitor itself. I was searching everywhere. I'm a do-it-yourself guy. I'm not a fridge technician at all, but everybody says that this capacitor usually it's really difficult for it to get broken. The most common thing is that the relay it's bad. So when you take it out from the fridge, if you move it, you will hear like it's gonna sound like a toy, like something it's bad inside. You will really hear it. That in that case, it's definitely the relay. Don't worry, just get one and replace it. It's really easy. So whenever you get back here, you will find this part goes right in this place. It's where it is, right? If you want to see it back. Now I have more cables because I have used the universal replacement part, just to be completely sure that it was the relay the problem and not the compressor itself. As I'm telling you, I'm not a fridge technician at all. I'm just a do-it-yourself guy, so I wanted to be sure. So if you guys come to the back, you will find this at the left side of the compressor. You have to pry it out. It has a small clip that it's going to keep it in place. It's this part here. You just have to take it with your hands. You don't need any special tools for that. It doesn't make a lot of tension at all. So you take this out, and with a flat screwdriver, you will be able to pry this out. That's fantastic. And if you're going to buy this part, it's really easy. Just come here, back, plug it there again. It's 3 prongs, so it has 3 holes here. And if we come here to the side of the compressor, you see that it has 3 prongs. Right now I have those cables attached there, but the 3 prongs are there. So you just press it back in place, connect the cables. It's only one cable actually that you have to connect, is this one here. I'm touching everything really safe. And I want to really stress this out, but guys, whenever you're going to do anything on a fridge, always disconnect it. Always. Don't play with this. There's a lot of rust, of condensation. There are so many possibilities in a fridge to have a shortcut, and you can have a discharge. So please always unplug the refrigerator. So once you're done with this, you can just put this one back, as I said. The other thing that you want to do, because this one, first of all, it's not easy to find in your local store. You will usually, if you go there, they will have to order it, and you will have to wait 2 or 3 days until you get it. Or you can even order it online, which is exactly the same thing, because you have to pay overnight shipping. If you want to get it really fast, you're going to pay around $40 to $45 just the shipping itself, and the part usually goes between 40 to 70. It's a crazy amount of money. So the best thing to do is just get a universal part. This is the one that I have here, and at least try if it's the relay or not, or if it's the compressor. If you get this part and the compressor doesn't start, it's bad news. But usually it's going to fix it. And this is a $10 to $16 part. Actually, I can show you right now. I'm pretty sure that I have yeah, this is the model. This is the one that I got for any engine that is from 1/4 to 1/3. Most of all the refrigerators for a house are going to have this type of compressors. The brand is SUPCO, and this is the model RCO410. Again, $10 to $16 depending on where you get it. But the important thing here is that you can easily get it into your fridge parts store. Of course, don't waste your time. Don't go to Home Depot or Lowe's. They don't sell replacement parts. What they call parts are just everything that a user can replace. So it's going to be water filters and air filters, cables, just that, but nothing that goes in the back, and it's usually property of the service technicians. So I got this part. This one is a universal combo, right? This is a combo. As I said before, here you have the relay, the overload protector, and also the capacitor. So you have 3 things in one, and this is what they do with this part. It's a 3-in-1 solid state start capacitor overload part. So this is the thing, because this is going to work with many brands. It doesn't have a specific port, right? It just have 3 cables that you have to connect to the compressor, and it has 2 black cables that come out from here as well, and you have to connect to the electricity itself that is going here, that is going to actually connect in this place through this white connector. So these are the instructions that we have here. We have 2 white cables that are coming from the back here, right? It's these 2. It comes with the wire nuts, actually, the kit. So what you usually are going to do is you want to place these cables. These ones are together, so you have to place them or taking out from the switch, and this red one is another one, and you can connect these 2 cables in any order. It's okay. Any of them can go to the red one and the other one to the white one. It's okay. But you have to be careful with these 3 cables. These ones are the ones that go to the compressor itself. And here it says the white goes to the start, the black to the common, and the red to the run. What is it? So how are you seeing it now? It's extremely temporal. I just placed the cables here with no insulation or anything. I really wanted to know if this was the issue. Actually, this was the issue, the relay or the compressor itself. So I did really temporal here. Now I will stop the video. I will try to put the cables in a better way. But anyway, I don't want to cut these cables, and I'm gonna tell you why. Absolutely everyone, even the nice lady that sold me this part in the parts warehouse, she told me that this should be used as a temporal solution, right? Just when you are waiting for this to be shipped and you get this in store, or if you want to be sure that it's the compressor of the relay and see what your plan is to fix it. But once you are sure that with this, with the 3-in-1 combo, the fridge is working fine, you have to go ahead and order an OEM replacement part. This is not going to protect your compressor in the same way that this does it. So I'm not going to cut these cables. I will just splice them, put the these cables here together, put some insulation, vinyl tape, and try to find a way in here to see how it goes. I will cut the video now, and when I come back you will see that this is going to be done. Okay, so I'm back. This is what I've done. I spliced the cable and connected one black cable coming from the 3-in-1 combo, and the other one going to the white ones, already keeping them with vinyl tape, insulating tape. And this is what I've done. I have found a nice place here on the side. Keep it there in place. Remember, this should be a temporal solution. That's important. I want to stress that out. Everybody, absolutely everybody, recommend me to use this as a temporal solution. And whenever you put it here, just be careful that you leave enough space here for the wheels, so you are not going to break the cables whenever you move the fridge. So it's time for the tour, guys. Let's see what's going on. I will try to put this here so you can hear the sound whenever it starts. Let me just try to grab a hold of it. It's not easy. No, it sounds like my son is not really happy with me working with a fridge, but it's okay. What I'm doing now is I am plugging in the fridge. Now I have done all the work, and now I'm going to the front panel, and I will turn on the fridge. Let's see what's going on. What happens? That's what we wanted to hear. There you go. It sounds like a healthy compressor sound. You can hear that, guys. So something important now, it doesn't matter if it's temporal or not, you have to put that back access panel right in the fridge, and the reason is this one. As you can see here, it's a fan. That fan is forcing the air to come, and it takes out the hot air from the compressor and from the radiator that we have there in the front, right? The air has to go through that. So if I keep this open, the air is not going to flow through the radiator, so I have to keep it closed. If you want to keep it open, you will have to put a fan here in the back, just to keep everything running cool. Otherwise, this is going to do its job, the compressor is going to get hot, and this is going to cut it, right? That's really important. So that's it, guys. That's how you should connect your SUPCO 410, this one, the SUPCO 410 3-in-1 combo to an EMBRACO EGZS ATHLP compressor. Right, remember, the black one goes at the bottom. I'm sorry, the black one goes at the bottom, the white on the left, and the red one goes to the right. Right, remember, the white one is the start, the red one is the run, and the black one is the common. Guys, cheers, good luck. I hope you can solve it with these, and that you are not running any issues with the compressor. Take care, bye bye.